Restore your dead to life.
But perhaps I can give you justice in the name of our king. life, but perhaps I can give you justice in the name of our King. I can give you justice. In the name of our King. Perhaps I can give you justice.
All right, I think we're live. Are we live? Hello. Hello, everybody. Let me get over here to my chat here. What's going on? First off, before we start, don't send me super chats tonight. If you're going to send super chats or you planned on it, please go through the link. I decided to kind of the last minute. It was a little late, so I apologize. So I'm a little late here, but I wanted to raise money for some hurricane help. There's lots and lots of people that are affected by this, so that's what we're doing tonight. So hello, everybody. Welcome. What's up, Doc Holiday? Hoonja, what's up? B-Ra, Marty, Bobby, Shireen, hello. Morgane, hello. Thank you for the updates and stuff, Morgane. Dan Bruton, Matthew, Zara, Mazuma, what's up, man? What's up, Mike? Yeah, I was stuck in makeup. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of running there. Steve French, hello. Big Kev, Daniel, Jessica. There's Fracture, there's Alice, and there's Rose. Eric, what's up, Eric? Mishima, K-Dubs, what's up, man? Yeah, but if you Nightbot will be spitting out the donation link. It's in the description also of this video. And if you type in exclamation point donate altogether, Nightbot will spit out that donation. Actually, I can grab it here to this page. And so if you type there's the link there. But if you type highlighted my damn name. But if you type like this exclamation point donate. And that's for anybody that don't see the Nightbot stuff. If you type that in, Nightbot will spit out the link. So anyway, like that right there. So there you go. So you can type in exclamation point donate and it'll spit out the link. But remember, it's in the description for anybody watching this that's not live. All right. So anyway, that's what we're doing. I am not affected big time by the hurricane. There's some local flooding and stuff like that, but it's not bad right here in my area, but it is very close. There's lots of people affected, obviously a lot further east of me. It's pretty damn bad in a lot of places. K-Dubs, hope you're doing good, man. I know you were out of there. You said your house was fine, but you know a lot of people who had some damage. So anyway, we're going to use, again, like we did last year during the main season for St. Jude. We'll do that again this year too, but we'll try to use the power of this awesome show to raise a little money. So anyway, you'll see the bar up here. That is, I just put it at $1,000. I didn't know what to put for a donation. It's not showing it exactly right, by the way. Here, I'll make that a little bit bigger and put it right there. So anyway, you'll see that bar there, and that will update as people donate. So anyway, yes, Fractured, live chat, not the top chat. I don't know why they put that in there. I have no idea. No idea. So anyway, let's see here. I will be able to see your donation. What I was going to say, though, if you donate and you want to ask a question related to Game of Thrones or anything, you can put that in the comment of your donation, and I can see that. So let's see here. Nope. I'm trying to get to where the donations are. This one. And where is donations that pop up? Okay, so thank you, Carrie. I believe that's Carrie Nebus for the donation. Didn't have a question there, but if you donate there, you can actually type a comment in the section, and I can answer those questions directly from Tiltify. Again, Tiltify is what we used last year. This is going directly to the American Red Cross, Hurricane Florence relief, not the general Red Cross, not everywhere else. It's specifically for the hurricane relief, and it goes straight to them. So I don't see any money. I don't touch it. This goes straight to the American Red Cross, and that is for the hurricane relief. So thank you, Carrie. K-Dubs, thank you, K-Dubs. Appreciate it. Too many friends have lost everything or too much. I was lucky. Some homes are still in danger as flooding continues. Yes, absolutely. It is bad in a lot of places, even close to here. It got bad today, and it will continue. So thank you, man. Glad you're good and safe and didn't lose your house, man. And thank you, Sarah P, as well. Appreciate that. Sarah, I don't see a question, but if you would like to post a question, please put that in the regular chat and moderators can grab it. Paige Roberts, thank you, Paige. I just saw that pop in. Very nice for you to do this. Also love your channel, praying for all those affected by the hurricane. Thank you so much, Paige. I really appreciate it. And I don't mind it whatsoever. So this is, I'm glad to help in some small way. Maybe a little bit, but every dollar will help somebody for sure. B. Rye, thanks for the, I see your question on Patreon. I'm passing the hell out. Good night, peeps. I'll catch this tomorrow. Thank you, B. Rye, for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. And we are good. I see your other question too. We are good here. There's some local flooding, some minor flooding, I would say, in this little area, but not too far away from here. It's spotty. The further you go east, the worse it gets. Let's see here. Randy Suimatsu. Thank you, Randy. First of all, I hope you and your family's communities are all safe. Okay, I love God, but this is from my list of things I don't quite get or wonder about. Ned's complete disbelief in grumpkins and snarks. His best friend was Howland Reed, and Howland spent a lot of time in the Isle of Faces with the children and or green men. Howland should have some clue about Bloodraven and the Night King. He sends his kids to find Bran. Did Ned also just disagree with everything his best friend dedicated his time and beliefs towards? And oh, by the way, if Howland doesn't show up, it's another one to add to the list. I agree. He's got to show up. I know he will in the books. The show is, who knows. But yeah, you just don't. It's really unsaid, like how much they talk. They're supposed to be best friends, but he ain't been around in a long time, so there's no telling. When they met, he had just came from the Isle of Faces, and more recently, I think that's where he's going back to. But who knows? I don't know. I don't know what the situation with their actual friendship is. And Ned may actually not love him after the Tower of Joy. You know what I mean? He did the dishonorable thing, and he didn't like that. So we'll see what their relationship's really like. And by the way, guys, I meant to say earlier, James is out of town, so just me tonight. But I wanted to do this for the hurricane stuff. So anyway, if somebody's asking, he is out of town, so he may be in the chat though. I don't know. He may pop in the chat. Let's see. What's up, Homer Demand? Let's see. Nancy T. Hello. Lord Steven. How you doing? Been a while. Yes, it has. What's up, Goose? No, Goose, not going to discuss the leaks, supposed leaks. I stay away from them. I did hear about that, though. It was kind of leaked to me without, I didn't know what I was reading. I was sent that, but I don't buy it, but I won't be discussing it here. I don't buy it at all. I know he was supposedly right last year is what everybody said, but I don't buy it. Free James again. Amanda Duncan, good night. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good one. Let's see here. Hello, Sarah P. Yeah, that's true. In the first episode, he did start thinking things were weird. So I don't know how much he actually, going back to the question that Randy had, I don't know how much he disbelieved. I just think he probably disbelieves it, but he still has some questions about it, you know what I mean? He was like looking up at Sir Roderick about a dire wolf being down there. So, he probably heard things, but he just never seen anything. So it's one of those things where his mind's kind of open to it, but I don't know. You don't know. You don't really know, and you don't really know about their relationship. What's up, YB Negative? Oh, football still on? Yeah, I didn't think about football season, man. I don't want to talk about football today. we had one. We had one in the bag. We should have. All right, let's see here. Mother of Dragon, thank you, Mother of Dragon on Patreon. Going to attempt to watch the live stream while I'm in horrendous traffic. No, I'm not driving. I'm riding. Drogon. I was going to say, don't be watching and, just set the phone up there and listen, you know what I mean, if you're actually driving. But thank you, Mother of Dragon. Taryn. K-Dubs, why can't Bran give a tutorial on how to warg for Jon and Arya, or at least try to? At least then we might get some use out of the damn direwolves besides Grey Wind. They have hardly killed any bad guys on their own. I agree, man. I agree. And, of course, the books, they are all wargs, and we'll probably see more of that. But the show, they decided to focus on Bran. So that, I agree, it takes away from the direwolves, because they didn't really, Jon didn't, he still hasn't in the books either. He has ward ghost, but just he doesn't know he's having the dragon dreams. But anyway, it's just one of those things where they kind of were just there to be there, I guess. And Summer's the only one that's done anything, obviously. So hopefully we'll get Nymeria and her wolf pack coming back. OTV Magazine, thank you, Shireen. Praying for everyone impacted. You're amazing for doing this. Thank you. I'm not amazing at all, by the way. Just wanted to help out if I can. So appreciate you. Appreciate it. Dragon donated to the charity here. Thank you, Dragon. I sincerely hope everyone we know is okay out there. Yes, absolutely. I hope so too, and I hope everyone we don't know is okay. But absolutely agree. So I haven't heard from anybody I know personally besides K-Dubs, who has actually had to get out of town. But and my mom had to come up here, obviously from the coast, but she's fine, and her place is good. She was further south, so I think she's good there. Thank you, John Martin, for the donation as well. I don't see a question there, John. And I'll get these super chats in a second, guys. Apologize. Trying to keep up with all this. That's why I was saying use the donation link and not the super chat if possible. So it'll help out a lot. But thank you, John Martin. I don't see a question. Also, thank you, Jay Fred. I appreciate the donation there. And let's see where we're at. We're 185. Well, yeah, we'll get to 1K. We're 20% there. That's not going to be a problem for the American Red Cross. So thank you, Jay Fred. Appreciate it. Let me check these super chats here. I'm probably behind. I know I'm behind on them. Sorry, guys. I was kind of rushed today. I wasn't going to originally have a stream. I was like, nah, we got to help out. Morgan, thank you, Morgan, for the super chat. Thanks for this. So many in small towns outside Newman who think they are forgotten. Still lots of folks that need to be reached in small communities. Havelock. Yes, absolutely. There are a lot of people that are in the floodings getting worse, obviously, and will continue for a while with the rain coming down from the west side, the mountains, the west side, to all the rivers. I know there's a stream right down here below me that's almost to the bridge, and that's here in Charlotte. So damn sure it's going to be bad further east. So thank you so much. Let's see here. Thank you, Legal Jedi. Appreciate it. You're saying $50. Is that what I'll see that on the other thing, but thank you for the super chat. Nancy T, thank you, Nancy T. Appreciate it. Just grateful that you all made it through. Yeah, we were absolutely fine here. So, it's just still raining, and we got some wind gusts. A few trees have fallen around town and stuff like that, but nothing major here. But again, the flooding is starting to kind of pick up. So, thank you, Nancy. Best of Bethesda, thank you so much. Love your content, man. Keep it up. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Let's see. Big Kev, what's up, Big Kev? Appreciate the super chat. So happy to have you tonight. Since I'm a loner in real life, y'all are some of my closest friends. House father, Haint, sex boys, love y'all. Love you back, man. That's me too. I'm a loner in real life. That's why I do these streams, so I can talk to people. Otherwise, I'm sitting here talking to myself and Riddick. But thank you, Big Kev. Also, Randy Suimatsu, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. Hope this can go towards your donation effort. Thanks for helping others. That's something you can count me in on. Yeah, I'll take all these super chats and actually just donate it to the actual. The problem is I don't get these until YouTube sends them, obviously, when in the regular YouTube pay. So I will take this amount, though, and use it directly towards the campaign. By the way, I'm leaving this open for about a week, so it doesn't matter what the numbers are. I can change it if I need to, but I'll leave this open until next Sunday. So, but thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Let's see. Thank you, Barbara M, for the donation to the American Red Cross. Appreciate it. The $20 donation, anonymous. Thank you for the donation as well. Is that the anonymous or just anonymous? Because I have an anonymous that don't want to be named. Let's see here. All right, let's see. Hello, Ida Niles. We are okay. We're good here. Yeah, Carrie, you got it's wet on the East Coast and dry on the West Coast. I know a bunch of wildfires out there. That's insane. Couldn't imagine the threat of that all the time. Let's see. Diane Harris. Hello, Diane. Herb, I see you. I see you, man. I'm gonna grab it in a second. Diane says, Chris, did you give any more thought about my question about the succession? If Rhaegar died first and his kids by Elia dead and Jon birth unknown, Dany would have a stronger claim instead of Jon. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the arguable point. But technically, Jon would still be the heir because he's the son's son. So that's what I was saying. There was no formal announcement and all that. Obviously, it was a big secret. So that would be an argument. And that's the problem with feudalism, right? Is everybody has an argument. You could say about Viserys because Jon wasn't known, or now Dany when he died. But Jon was technically the heir after Rhaegar died. So, yeah, it's always going to be a complication like that, which is why it's got to end, right? Let's see here. Herb Coswell. What's up, Herb? Q&A. First, did the hurricane hit your home? Nope, we're good. Are you okay? I am. Thank you, man. Secondly, how do you know Joji and Amir are the only children Hal Reed had, not bastards, but other children with his wife we don't know about? Well, technically, Herb, we don't, man. We don't really know that. It's just kind of implied that that's his kids and he didn't ever have a bastard or anything like that, so we don't really know that. Of course, you know, it's like Theon, for example. Theon probably has about 40, but, you know, we'll never know. We may know. I don't know unless it comes to the story, but yeah, we don't really know if Hal ever did. I don't think he did by the way that they described him at the Tourney of Harrenhal, how he was, you know, with the whole Lyanna situation and all that. I just don't buy that he was that type the way he's described, but I can't say for sure. So we don't really know. Hello, Tanya Gonzalez. Welcome. This is amazing. This is every week. This is every week right here. Every week we have the best damn community and have a lot of fun. Let's see here. Please, guys, if you can, though, don't use Super Chat and use the direct link if that's possible. I think it. I'm not sure if there's an other than I did a PayPal option, so I don't know if there's another option there on the donation page, but I will check actually. I think they're. Yeah, it is PayPal, so I guess that's the only way to go. Let's see. I think I'm caught up there. Where are we at? 215 out of 1,000. We can get there. Let's see here. Roger P. donated through Super Chat. Thank you, Roger. Why is it windy in North Carolina? Because Virginia sucks. Well, we had I don't know about Virginia. I guess Virginia got spared a little bit since it went further south. But yeah, it wasn't really windy here. In my area, it was gusty. But that's about it. So it wasn't. There was some pretty high gusts, but that's about it. And I know a couple trees fell across the street. I just have woods across the street from me, and I did hear trees falling, but it wasn't very often. It was mainly just rain. But thank you, Roger. Let's see. Thank you, Danny Jeter. I don't see a question, though, on your Super Chat, but I appreciate it. Jason Weeks, what's up, man? Thank you, Jason, for the Super Chat as well. Glad you're safe. Praying for y'all. I'm at work checking in. Appreciate it, man. We are doing good here. All good here. We're just trying to raise some money for the people who are not doing good. So that's what we're trying to do. Appreciate it, man. Let's see here. Diana Guerra, Red Cross has horrible history with donations. Wish it was Samaritan's Purse and not American Red Cross. Well, Diana, I did think about that, but when I go through Tiltify, which allows you guys to donate and see the thing on screen, this was not the general Red Cross. I was sure to check that and make sure I had the right one. So this is actually for 100% goes to Hurricane Florence help, the relief fund. So I understand that there's a lot of issues with a lot of charities that, about percentages of money and all that stuff, but I can't control that. I can only, you know what I mean? I can only give, and the Samaritan's Purse was not an option. But this is not the general American Red Cross. So I'm just hoping that it's got to be doing some good, right? So that's all I could really do. Maria K. Thank you, Maria K. I like your video about the werewoods. I hope the Isle of Faces will be in the opening credits. What do you hope or predict will happen there? Well, Maria, I think in a nutshell, that little video that you are probably talking to was just the addendum video. Go watch Dragon Raised by Wolves Part 5. There's a whole playlist, and Part 5, go watch the whole series if you want. That's where we started back in 2016. It's a 5-part series. But in the last one, I give my detailed stuff about what I think is going to happen at the Isle of Faces as far as what John has to do there, Bran maybe, whatever. But in the show, a lot of people think it can't happen because they hadn't talked about it, and that's certainly possible. But it's also possible they do have time to introduce it. Like you said, maybe a cold open. It could be a Bran flashback. Who knows? But they can make it one tree in Winterfell perhaps and not the owl, however they want to do it. Or it could be completely wrong. So I hope that they would introduce that because it has to be have huge importance in the big story for the book. So I can see him having time to do it. We'll see though. Paulie, what's up, Paulie Chinuts? Chris, my man, you look weird on yourself on a live stream. Is James doing okay? Glad to. I'm about to lose it. Glad to hear y'all did okay from the storm. I hope we're spared here in Galveston this season. Okay, God bless. Take it easy, bud. Thank you, Paulie. Appreciate it. Yeah, it is. I'm usually on Twitch by myself, but we kind of started live streaming together when I started live streaming on this channel 2 years ago or more. Whatever it's been, man. It's been a long time, so it is odd, but I'm fine either way. Shireen, yeah, this is a good point, Shireen, on the whole disaster relief thing. Red Cross volunteers. Shireen says she's a Red Cross volunteer. And Canine Search and Rescue, I'm sorry you feel that way about their donation, but I can assure you the volunteers will give it their all. I totally agree. Yeah, you can't. There's people still helping, so we're trying to make sure we're just trying to do something, and for the money to go directly to them, we have to use this type of thing to make sure it's sent. So, Carcane, thank you for making sure the money is donated to a good cause. Absolutely, we did this before last year, and we'll do it again this year during the season for episode 7, and this year will be episode 6. We did one for St. Jude like this and raised $8,000, and we're going to try for $15,000 this year. That'll be, of course, during the season. Game of Thrones next year. So this is Tiltify is a good thing. It connects with your Streamlabs, so you know it goes directly to them. I do not touch any money by any means. So we're trying to do a little good. I am my brother's keeper. Let's see. Something Azuma, missing little spoon. No, I mean, there's just no spoons, man. Yeah, K-Dubs, when James gets back, maybe he can tell me where whores go. Maybe he can. Let's see. Where are we at here? Let me check Streamlabs really quick. Let's see. Thank you, Linda Blowy, for the donation. Stay safe, North Carolina. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. We're good here. We're just helping a lot of people that are not. So thank you so much, Linda. Kimberly Stewart, thank you so much for the donation. Keep up the good work, SmokeScreen. Appreciate that. Doc Holliday, thank you, sir, for the donation. And these are all, see, we're at 270 total now. Almost 30% there. Appreciate you guys. Let's see. OTV Magazine on Patreon. Who's the first main character to die? Man, main character? I don't know. I think, well, if you consider Grey Worm or like Tormund a main character, they're kind of secondary, but they're still kind of mains. One of those, I would say Tormund I'd pick out of those. I still think we got to lose a Stark, but I don't know if that would be first. So if you're talking about the first one's going to be people like Dolorous Ed, Tormund, maybe Grey Worm, stuff like that. So as far as main characters, because we'll lose a whole lot, but if you're talking about the first, it's got to be somebody like Ed or Tormund or somebody like that, I would imagine. Desert Dragon, thanks, sir. Appreciate it. From Patreon. During the war with the Lannisters and the Starks, the Lannisters were in control of Harrenhal, next door to Howland Reed territory. Why were there no clashes in the show between the Reeds and Lannisters being so close to each other? Well, that's a good question. I mean, Greywater Watch is there, and it kind of moves around, apparently, and I think they just don't get involved like that, and they're more the ninja style. They don't have a big army or anything, so that's a good question, and it's probably what we don't see that matters, so that may come into play in Season 8, and definitely will in the books. They're not going to have a big army or anything, but as far as the Howland Reed and all that kind of stuff and what he really knows, where he's been. So just like every other thing where he's not been in Winterfell when he should have, obviously they're saving that. You know, they didn't want to hint about the ending too much because he's got to be involved somehow or another. I think so. But thank you, Dragon. Let's see. OTV Magazine as well. Also, do I get to breathe fire on any haters or trolls in your comments? Sure, but we don't. That's a good thing, man. That's a good thing. We don't have a lot of trolls, and we have an awesome community. We very rarely have any trolls in the chat. I can't say when we had during the season we had 4 to 5 to 6 to 8,000 people. I'm sure there were then, and then poor Carol the first time was the only moderator. So good Lord, I'm sure that was fun for her because it was just you can't even see that chat. It's like a literal blur. Anyway. Yeah, I think so too, Herb. He's saying we think we'll lose another Stark. I've been saying that. It's just hard for me to choose between Arya and Sansa. I think Arya's got to live and Sansa would have to go, but that's just a guess. But I just got a feeling we'll have to lose another Stark, maybe even Bran too. But I just have that feeling that one of the Stark girls has to go for some reason. I don't know. It comes and goes, is what I'm saying. So, all right, let's see. Fractured. That's right. Mazuma, I'm telling you, Mazuma is he's projecting is what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? He's projecting all the time. That's exactly what he's thinking about. I'm telling you. Pretty Pink MMA, hot pie for the Iron Throne. You know, he'd probably do pretty good, actually. Compared to some of these former kings, he would probably be pretty damn good. I hope we get to see Hot Pie again. Hope we don't have to see him die, man. Maybe at the end he'll still be cooking for somebody. Already. Let me check. Streamlabs really quick and the donations. I think we got a couple more. I see the numbers move up to 290, I believe. 1 second here. Where am I at? I'm losing my shit. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Lydia Quinn. Thank you so much, Lydia. There we go. That's the other 20 I saw. Appreciate the donation for the hurricane relief. We are up to 290. 30% there. 30% there. Let's see here. Also, Roy Hodir, I believe it is. Thank you for subbing earlier. Appreciate that. Be sure to sub if you hadn't, guys. I really appreciate it. If you're logged in without an account or anything. Count Ripulove, never spoke bad of moderators. I just said there's quite a bit in here. Well, the reason is because during the season, it's not just 200 to 300 people. It's 5,000 to 8,000 people. So we definitely needed the help last year. So, yeah, anyway, these are my also closest Patreons and stuff like that. So I appreciate their help. They don't do it for pay, for sure. But, yeah, when you have 4,000 or 5,000 people during the season, you definitely need more than 2 or 3 mods, for sure. Let's see. Jared P., this is a good prediction, and I'm down with this right here, Jared. Prediction: Lyanna Mormont kills the Night King with a verbal bitch slap. That would be fun. That would be fun, and he probably wouldn't fuck with her with that stare. You know what I mean? I could see that. That'd be funny, actually. But yeah, that could happen. You never know. I'd like to see her and Eleven get together from Stranger Things. That would be funny. That would be hilarious. So. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Tanya. Appreciate the super chat for 100, I'm going to put that when I get it towards the campaign. So thank you so much. Guys, if you want to donate towards the goal, please use the link in the description of the Tiltify link and the one that Nightbot is spitting out. Let's see here. If you type in that right here, I'll post it again too. But if you type in exclamation point donate, Nightbot will give you the link. He will spit out the link right there. So please use that if you can. And it will show up on screen and everything. The super chats will not show up on screen and all that good stuff and go directly to them. Jason Weeks, thank you, Jason, for the super chat. Will we see Lyanna Mormont? Oh yeah. We're definitely going to see Lyanna in season 8. Definitely. God damn, Mike, what are y'all talking about, man? There we go. Mizuma's playing with Nightbot again with the Cat Stark shit. Best mom ever. Smoke wife. Oh hell no. You used to have a crush. Yeah, I know, K-Dub. She's gonna grow up and then it's not gonna be the same. What's up, Monkey Male Dog? Let's see. Q&A. Do you think Arya and Sansa will give Sandor a hug and embarrass him? Little bird and girl. That's Maria K. Thank you. That's interesting. Yeah, that would be kind of cool, you know, for him to get an actual hug and then kind of be a little bit embarrassed. That would be funny. He's probably never had a hug in his life. I bet you he hadn't. That would be pretty damn cool. Pretty Pink MMA, thank you for the super chat donation. I see it there. I don't see a question or anything though. I appreciate it. Just be sure, guys, to remember, if you're trying to donate towards the charity, please use the link, the link, and not the super chat, please. I think you guys are trying to donate to that, and the super chat YouTube takes 30% or 35 or 30%, I don't remember, of that. Whatever you donate, YouTube would take part of that money, and it would go. It has to. I have to wait on that to get processed. Where this is an instant PayPal donation to the charity. So please try to use the link if possible. And I'll keep posting that. And Nightbot's spitting it out every 5 minutes too. But anyway, just a heads up, if you don't mind, use that link. Don't send money to me if you can. Send money to the charity, and you can type a question in the actual comment section of the. When you donate, you can type in a comment, and I can read it there. Let me check this. Okay, if I can get it to pop up. Let's see here. Let's go to the next page. All right, no, this page. I'm not sure if I missed. Barbara M, thank you for the donation. I'm not sure if I missed that earlier. Just want to make sure I shout you out if I did. I apologize if I did. Don't. Let's see. Okay, that one. Okay, so we're good there. All right, K-Dubs has something here on Patreon. There's no telling what the hell this is going to be. K-Dubs, read in a dramatic Chris Gott voice. What does that mean? What is my dramatic Gott voice? Violent? What do you mean violent? Okay, so what you get? He's got me a script here. That's what he's got. Let's see what we got. Here, let's get the mic all close. I don't know what we have here. Sansa. I can't do Sansa's voice. Whatever happened to Hodor? Didn't he take care of you after the accident? And this is supposed to be Bran. I fucked up his head when he was a boy. Used his body when he went north and let him die as I escaped the whites. That's not dramatic at all, is it? Sansa, what? Bran, I don't understand half of what you say anymore. Bran, I was kidding. Forced robot laugh. What is that? He is actually on his way to Winterfell now with a lot of his new friends. Sansa, you can see him? Bran, of course. Eyes roll back and turn white. Sansa, no, Bran, you don't have to. Seven hells. Walks off muttering something about creepy ass. What the hell? What was that? I don't know what that script was, man. I was just going to do the radio voice of what I was preparing to do, but, you had Sansa in there and Bran. I cannot do accents and shit if you're trying to get me to do that, for sure. Jesus Christ. All right, let me see. Let me refresh this and see what we got here. It still says 290. And I'm gonna have to transfer that sometime. Let's see here. Where are we at? Regular chat. Let's see. That's right. He is a white now. Hodor is. Hopefully we won't see him, but that'll be kind of cool though. But I don't think he's ever filmed again. He's too powerful. What's up? And welcome. Q&A. What do you think Bronn's role is going to be in Season 8? He didn't go to Winterfell with Jaime. Will he just hang around King's Landing with Cersei? No, I think he actually will go to Winterfell. He'll show up and either meet Jaime or he will kind of catch up to him and they will go together. I fully believe that. I do not think that Bronn will stay around with Cersei. He can't stand her. He knows he'll be in danger regardless. She's insane. And he actually does care about Jaime and Tyrion and all that. So he will definitely... They did that whole thing last year with the gold, when he dropped a bag of gold to help Jaime and everybody survive. So he's not just a sellsword anymore, He will definitely head to Winterfell for sure. I think he'll catch up to Jaime and meet him there or something. He could meet him at Winterfell, show up separately, but I think he'll meet him before that. Like he'll come up to him in an inn or something on the way, maybe in Wintertown before it, right outside the gates or something. I don't know. So I think he'll catch up. What's up, Mander Kane? What's up, Camden? My daughter's in the chat. Pops. Call me Pops. I'm too old. I'm too young for Pops. Oh, Lord, my kid's insane. Monkey Mail Dog, will Bronn die in the battlefield? Man, you know what? I think Bronn's going to make it. I think Bronn's going to make it and get his castle. I think he will. You can't have every warrior die, so I think he'll. Mike Bush, I am not 47, man. Oh shit! But yeah, no, I think Bronn will make it. I think he'll make it. Love you too, Camden. That's my kid in the chat, by the way. She's in there, probably eating something. Let's see here. Yes, everybody make sure you're on live chat, not the top chat, which I don't understand why they implemented that shit. Big Cincy, what's up, Big Cincy? Q&A, Chris, do you think Sansa will feel intimidated by Dany and start... I'm sorry, I'm trying to save it here. And start Littlefinger plotting with the Knights of the Vale, and we got... with the Littlefinger plot... Okay, let me start this over. You got a couple things going on here. Do you think Sansa will feel intimidated by Dany and start Littlefinger plotting with the Knights of the Vale? And we got a game next Sunday before our live Who Day, All Day, Every Day. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Who do we play next week? I don't remember who we play. I don't remember our schedule this year. I'm not keeping up with shit enough. I don't have time. But let's see. I think Sansa, I don't know. I think there will be some drama. She may, I don't know if she'll feel intimidated. I mean, when she sees dragons, she will, I would imagine, but I don't think she'll start plotting necessarily with the Knights of the Vale unless she, I don't know. I'm still debating the whole Sansa betrayal thing. I don't think she'll go that far. I think there'll be some drama and she'll end up kind of like with the Arya thing last year where you thought she was going to betray Arya and it ended up being Littlefinger. I think that's probably kind of what's happening. So there'll be some talk behind closed doors before she kind of proves herself and Jon lays out, what the hell's going on. And of course, when they find out that Jon is a Targaryen. Justin Thomas, what's up, man? The Justin Thomas Show. What's up, Chris? We're here in the eastern North Carolina. We are above water, so we are doing okay. Good. Glad to hear it, man. I know you were from 2 hours above me, north of me, somewhere in that area. So I'm glad y'all are doing good. Lo Horton, I agree. I still don't. She's gotten better. She's gotten better, but we all get hated on for hating Sansa, and she's the Stark you're supposed to hate. But anyway, Justin, glad you're doing good, man. I know there's a lot of people that's not though, so that's what we're doing this for. So let's see. Let me check this. We're still at 290. Is that right? Let me check. Nope. Nope. Where am I at here? I think I'm losing my place. The donation place was different. Let me figure out where I can see this better. Nope, not that. Oh, that's cool. You can actually see on Tiltify the live chat. That's very cool. I didn't know that. Very cool. Trying to find the donations that I could see them easier. This little thing's not working so well. Let me try this again. That one. Okay, I guess I can't. I guess that's what I see. It used to be different last year. Let's see. Big Kev, thank you, Big Kev, for the donation for the hurricane relief. I wish I could do more, but if I don't help, I'm a low down dirty blank. No, you don't. No, that's fine, man. It doesn't matter if it's a damn dollar. Thank you so much, Kev. It doesn't matter. It all helps. It all go towards somebody getting some help somewhere that's lost all their stuff. So don't feel bad for $5, man, at all. Please don't. It doesn't matter if it's $1, $5, 50 cents, whatever. It all helps. It all goes towards the same goal. Oh, okay. I see. OTV Magazine, Shireen, you and Kyle you're making fun of my thing. I mean, I could actually read that dramatically. I just didn't want to because it's K-dubs, and I don't do Sansa voices. So. But if I had, I could play out the scene though if I wanted to. I'm just saying. All right, let's see. Where are we at? Let me check this. All right, back to the live chat. What is this canon for co-host? What? She wouldn't know what to do. She'd freeze up on here. She'd be sitting here frozen. Oh shit. Let's see. Herb, Q&A. Macy Williams and Sophie Turner will hopefully be my wives in the future. Your wives, future Aegon. Damn it! I'm sorry, Herb. I'm losing it. Aegon the First style. Also, you think Bran and Three-Eyed Raven are the Lord of Light. Maybe Night King killed Three-Eyed Raven for that reason. Yeah, good luck with that, Herb, with the whole Sophie and Macy thing. I don't, that whole thing, good luck with that. That's all I'll say. The Three-Eyed Raven being the Lord of Light, I don't think in the literal sense, because I don't believe there is a Lord, but I do think it's all the same source of magic. So I think, in other words, that the people that see stuff in the flames, like Melisandre, all that kind of stuff, I think they're seeing that same source of magic. It's just a different medium they get it through. You know what I'm saying? So they're seeing like I said in that video I did about it, it's almost like a broadcast, and that's some way. There's some way to tap into that. So, damn, Natalie too. Bring Camden in. Okay, after the break we'll bring Camden in if that's what you guys want. Why is this not? Hold on, I gotta fix something really quick. Let me refresh this. I knew something was not right. Oops. Yeah, because we got 256 people watching. There we go. Okay, there we go. I think that's good. Let's see here. Okay. What's up, Alicia Kingston? Hey, everyone, just popping in to show some love. Can't stay. Got an adult in the morning. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it so much. Yeah, the whole adulting thing sucks. I know. But thank you for stopping by, Alicia. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Glad you did. Everybody's voting Camden in for co-host. All right. Hello, Carla. Well, we'll take a stretcher here in a few minutes, and we'll bring Camden in and see her freeze. Oh, camera. Okay, everybody's hashtagging. Okay, all right. We'll do it after the break. How long have we been going? We've been going for another 5 minutes or so. No, what do you mean cut me? They haven't been on yet. You guys are hating. They're pulling for you. What are you talking about? Uh, what? Oh, K Dub's just he he tried to co-host one time. By the way, I know Carol Brown's not in the house tonight. I don't think. I haven't seen her. Um, probably busy, but she will be here next week. I think she's going to be on the stream. I believe. I'm not 100% on that. So we'll have another guest next week. We're going to be doing stuff for ProtoCon and looking at locations and all that kind of stuff. So I think she'll be in town. K-Dubs, what the hell? Yeah, Amanda, you can donate blood with the Red Cross in your local food pantry. Yes, absolutely. But this is specifically, you had to go in and choose this. This is specifically for hurricane relief for this potential hurricane, or for this hurricane. I'm sorry, I was reading two things at once. K-Dubs, Kansas potential. James is good, big sense. He's just out of town. He's just out till tomorrow, so not actually here. What's up, Mr. Shoon? Miss Hoon, how are you? Oh, are y'all talking about the, y'all must be talking about one of the actresses trolling people. I do too, like Danny, all that good stuff. I agree. I think they are. They're probably told to say all kinds of shit. They're paid to lie and everything else. Let's see. What's up, John Haymaker? James is good. Yep. Let's see. Angel Gonzalez question: how do you defeat the Night King? I don't think he can be hurt by Valyrian Steel or Dragon Glass because he has it in his chest. But then again, it could still be a weakness because it gave him his power and his weakness at the same time. So I think that's still a possibility. But I've been saying you have to destroy the magic that created him in the first place. So that's what's going on with the whole Isle of Faces thing. So if you check out the Dragon Raised by Wolves series in part 5, that's got Endgame on the title, or on the thumbnail I should say, but it's in a playlist. It's part 5. And then there's that latest video I just put out a couple days ago is an addendum video. So there's a little more evidence, but there's a lot more evidence in that video. And I go into details how I think it's going to happen. But again, it's just an educated guess. It could be completely fucking wrong. Let's see here. All right, let me check this thing here. Let me refresh that actually. Still see 295. So again, guys, if you're just now popping in here, we are raising money for Hurricane Florence relief. This is the American Red Cross, not the general American Red Cross, but specifically for the hurricane, and the money goes straight to them. So if you can, please use the donation link in the description, and the one Nightbot is spitting out every 5 minutes or so. That'll take you to the tiltify.com page. You click donate, you can use PayPal, and it will show up on screen instantly or whatever with the little bar, and that goes directly to them, so I don't have to touch any money. I don't get it or anything like that. If you do super chats, I can later on donate more to it, but YouTube takes part of that money. Google takes 30 or 35%, whatever the hell it is, of that money. So please use the donation link if you can. All right, let's see. Dragon on Patreon, what's up, man? I appreciate it. Did you invite the folks you interviewed to ProtoCon? So far, who are the content creators they said they would try to and attend? That's a possibility. I did talk to Will about it. That's we haven't discussed it any further. So perhaps we may have Will, but it's going to be such a small thing that, with them to fly over here from Ireland and bring 2 dire wolves, 2 dogs and stuff, we'll see. We'll talk about it. So we have mentioned it, and for sure. So, but nothing is confirmed. But content creators, we'll have a couple people. We'll have a couple, but we're trying to keep it kind of small and that type of thing. So as well too, we don't know what to expect. So, but we'll see. I know Val said she would be glad to come down, and Tarzan may come. I don't know. I don't know yet though. We haven't got that close to. We're not trying to make it a big thing where it's just overcomplicated like some giant con. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see. So we're going to still hammer out the details on that. But we got to get the location first, which is what we're working on this coming weekend. So it'd be very cool to go see. We've actually got a spot already we're looking at, and that's where we're going to go see it in person and kind of compare it to some other ones. That's what we're kind of doing. Let's see. Thank you. Where's my? Oh, thank you, Monica. Appreciate the donation. This is to the Hurricane Fund. She has a question too. How about this? The major players meet up on the Isle of Faces. Howland Reed maneuvers to pull out the Night King's shard, who is invulnerable to either Valyrian steel or dragon glass. P.S. Sansa dies. Yes. No, that would be fine with me. We actually said that we think in some way that there's going to be this Bran Night King Battle of the Minds thing, where, because I don't think you can just go up and hold him down. Obviously, you can't even touch him. You saw what he did to Bran with the frostbite. But maybe Jon can. I don't know. But in some way. But we think that Bran could have a power-up of some sort with Jon's magical blood. I don't know, because he drank the rabbit blood thing. So we were talking about that some. And then that will allow Bran to mentally hold him down in some way, or fight him mentally, or get in his head or something through werewood.net. So something may come down to that anyway. So anyway, that's potential, and we'll definitely see Howland Reed, and I'm sure he's been back, and that's where he's been, is the Isle of Faces. But thank you so much, Monica. Randy Sumatsu again. Thank you, Randy, for another $20 donation. All the best to those affected. Really appreciate that, Randy. We are at 365, so we are almost at 40%. Almost at 40%. But I'll tell you what, let's do this. Let's take a stretcher real quick. Again, if you're just showing up here, if anybody shows up actually during the break or whatever, please try to use the link in the description and the one Nightbot spitting out for donations. That goes to the Red Cross, not me. So I want that to go directly to them. So this will, and then you'll see the actual bar fill up on the screen. And just trying to do $1,000, every little bit helps. I'm sure there's lots of charity giving going on right now in a lot of places, but just trying to do our part and get a little something to a lot of people out there who's going to need help, and already do. So yeah, let's do that. I think I'm good there, and also, really quick, thank you, Angel Gonzalez, for the super chat as well. Appreciate it, Angel. Do you think Stannis is still alive? I don't. I think he's gone. I think he's a goner. And they actually did the poster, the Beautiful Death poster for him, where it says "Do your duty." And so I think he's actually gone. Now, he's still alive in the books right now. Whether he dies or not is still up in the air, if we ever get the Winds of Winter. But he may do a little twist with him. I don't know. But I think that the show Stannis is dead for sure. No doubt he is gone. Alrighty, so yes, let's do that. Let's take a stretcher really quick. So give me a couple minutes, guys. That's all right, Lady Celtic. You're not late. You're never late. We're good. Just hanging out, having fun, and trying to raise a little money for the Hurricane Relief Fund. Poor quality. What the hell? The hell, Mike Bushnell. Yes, if you type in, if you need the link, Nightbot spits it out every 5 minutes anyway. But if you need that link, just type in ! Donate. Like I see Karen did it right there, and Nightbot will spit out that link if anybody needs it. So yeah, let me take a stretcher and all that good stuff. Give me a couple minutes, and I will be right back.
Restore your dead to life, but perhaps I can give you justice in the name of our king. Cannot give you back your homes or restore your dead to life, but perhaps I can give you justice in the name of our king.
And you're not even in the screen.
Oh, man.
I told you. Here, let me slide. You slide over. All right, we're back. We're live. Camden's here.
Hey, guys. guys.
This is my kid.
Wait, how do I?
There's the camera.
This isn't working.
Just
Here,
turn
I'll
it that
stand-
way.
I'll stand here.
You can't stand there. Sit down. You're fine. Sit down.
It's not working.
She is a horrible co-host already.
Oh my God,
Anyway,
guys, I'm sorry.
slide over
I'm trying.
that
I
way. There you
can't.
go. There you just lean like that. There you
Oh, my
go.
makeup looks terrible.
What
on this
in the
camera.
hey? Oh, stop, please. Okay, there's your chat. We're teaching Camden how to stream here. She's gonna start streaming on Twitch or something, or start a YouTube
No,
channel.
I'm not.
She's gonna start a YouTube channel. So there's
Baby
your.
Smoke.
This
It's
is
cute.
this is your this is your chat, right? And we're doing a thing. So this is the donations we're reading, and then here is Patreon.
Well, there's something in my eye.
Okay, you don't primp on camera.
There's something in my eye.
Anyway, so
Wait, they see us there.
thank you, Derry. Yes, she is pretty. She is prettier than me,
Aw,
for damn sure. But I made her. I'm just saying. Okay, so now everybody's saying hello to you.
Hey, guys.
Zarwa, Homer the Man. What?
I can't read that fast.
What you gotta get fast. It's just, you gotta get quick.
Kyle said, "Look in the camera." Like, hey.
she should be used to looking in mirrors and shit. Anyway, you're not gonna know what we're talking about. Yes, Herb. Q&A. Is this your daughter? Does she watch Got? Also, she's cute. Hold up, Herb. She don't watch Got though. I've tried to get her now to watch it because she's, when it started, she was too young, but now she's old enough to watch it. And I've tried to get her. I've tried to tell her.
I'm not interested.
Why?
I don't know.
It's the best show in history. Yes, Richard. She has that Southern accent too, and she don't think she does, but she does. She talks like yes a lot. Anyway, all right. Let me see where we're at here. Let's see. Thank you, Meg Paul, for the donation to the Hurricane Fund. Appreciate it. It's not a lot, but I'm so grateful for y'all have done for our little community of love and exceptionally good times. Peace and love, boys. Now go spread it. The money that is, you nasties. Thank you, Meg. Appreciate that. Where are we at now? We are at 405, so we're over 40% to 1,000. So appreciate it, guys. Let's see, and hopefully I hadn't missed any of these. So help me keep up with this, Camden. Meg was the last one there. Linda Bloy on Patreon. Hey, Camden.
Hey.
So this is the Camden show. So yeah, any questions you have for Camden? Let's get them out there.
Oh.
Let's let her live stream and get used to this whole thing. You're leaning over. You're happier.
Why am I red?
It's a green screen. You're wearing the wrong color shit. Anyway, Baby Smoke. She looks just like her daddy. Oh, we're twinsies. Except she don't have soap in her goatee.
I don't have a goatee.
Jared P. Q&A. Any more cast interviews on deck? They have been great. Not anything written in stone, Jared. I'm working on some, but not anything to my knowledge that I can say like next week or week after, whatever. Natalie asking, what show does Camden think Pops is boring? I don't know what show. You don't watch any shows.
Yeah,
She's gonna think anything. Oh, Natalie's saying Pops watch besides God. I don't watch any other shows. I don't have time.
He really doesn't. He stays on YouTube and he edits everything every single second of every day.
There you go. See? Exactly. Herb Coswell, Q&A for your daughter. Do you drink Sundrop like your dad? There you go.
Yep.
Yes, you can, Richard. Bring a little class to my channel, exactly, because this is a shit show most of the time. So
I'm used to it.
Oh shit. Anyway, Dairy parenting fail. Chris Camden needs scenes with shade face, Liana, kick-ass Arya, everything of Yeager. I told her. I tried to tell her about these characters. She don't listen. Tell her. We'll go start watching it tonight. I'm telling you, there's some badass girls in that show. Arya being one of them. Absolutely. I've tried to tell her. I've tried. Don't even try it, K-Dubs. Pouting, waiting for James to get home. Give me a damn break. Jared P. Camden, what is the best way for you to annoy your dad?
Everything I do annoys him. I think asking him, like, if I can do something over and over and over.
No, well, that used to be the case. Now it's just she just goes and does it, and don't ask.
That's not true. I
That's a
tell
damn
him when
lie.
I'm going somewhere.
That's a damn lie. Anyway, let me... Riddick, stop. Tearing down the door. Let's see here. Where are we at with the... Stop, Riddick. Riddick's mad as hell because we're both in here now. Let me refresh that page.
Let him in here.
No, he'll knock down the green screen with his big tail. Let's see here. Are we caught up there? Yep. You're supposed to be keeping up with that.
I did.
K-Dubs on Patreon. Cannon, what kind of character would your dad most likely play on GOT? Be honest. Would it be the drunkard in the background or the eunuch on the battlefield or some less likely third option?
Well, he doesn't drink, and I don't know what a battlefield
Anymore.
is.
A battlefield? What do you mean?
Or the first word.
Oh, eunuch? No, you don't worry about that. We're not talking about it. I'm not a eunuch.
And
So let's just skip that one.
less likely third option? No. Dad's always first option.
No, he's saying what would be the other option.
I know what he's saying. Don't talk to me like I'm not a pro.
Okay. So what would I be then?
Well, since you got an attitude, the third option.
But what is it?
I don't know.
That's what he's asking you.
Oh, I don't know.
Pro. Okay, think about it. She don't even know what Game of Thrones is. She don't even know nothing about it, so she wouldn't even know. Mazuma.
Go back to it.
What?
Go back to it.
It's right there.
No. Where I can see.
Hold on. Mazuma. Thank you, Mazuma. Cameras and green screens can be weird. I end up looking Asian every time I appear on camera. So weird. You think so, Mazuma? Shit. Me too. I'm sure. Sometimes I don't have any, like these shitty lights and this shitty camera that's so bad that we still haven't replaced. I don't have any color in my skin. It looks like I'm dead.
I look pale,
That's
and I'm
it's
not
the camera.
pale.
It's look. If I did this though, see it changes every. Oh God, we can't.
Okay,
That's screw
don't.
everything up. Yeah, it's the camera. We look pale. We're not that pale.
No, I promise I'm tan.
Well, you also
Question and answer. Machine Gun Kelly or Slim Shady? For sure, Eminem.
have Hal Sanchez. Yes, absolutely. You can't fuck with him. Let's see. Hal Sanchez. I just saw that question. Did you have another one? I didn't see it. Or was that your question, Slim Shady or MGK? Yeah, you can't mess with Eminem. Let's see. What are you doing? what are you doing?
Taking pictures.
This is a live stream. You can't take pictures.
Oh, I just wanted it to be on Snapchat.
Oh Lord. Let's see here. Where are we? Pale as hell. That's right. We're not that pale though. I promise you. It is these. It's this crappy camera. Let's see here. What you mean trying to sell what, Chris? What, what, Derry, what? Yeah, selfie time, exactly.
Somebody called me pale.
These people are playing. You see those
Okay,
hashtags?
I know.
Hello, K Gibb, Vampire Family. Yes, we're not that pale. It's the shitty lights and you got makeup on probably. Let's see here. Where are we at? Let's try to refresh this. Remember, guys, if you're just stopping in, by the way, we're doing a little fundraiser for the hurricane relief that goes to American Red Cross, and that's what we're doing. So use the donation and the link in the description, and Nightbot is spitting that out too. Let me refresh that again. Something's not working. Let's see. Mazuma on Patreon. Smokescreen would be Sir Bert of House Sesame. Oh God, these people. G-Bert. Used to watch Sesame Street. You're not on the camera. You're half off of it. You got to lean over because this is not properly set up. Let's see here. Where are we at with? note that. All right. No, Taryn, we're pale. Pale. We're supposed to say pale. We don't talk right for these people sometimes.
What's that mean?
Pale. We're supposed to say pale, not pale.
I say I'm not pale.
I'm telling you, they're just. Let's see. Doc Holliday. Here we go. Q&A for Camden.
Does Chris tuck in James every night and read him a bedtime story? Yes.
You a damn don't propagate that lie. Oh. Hail to the no. Big Cincy, what's up, man? Q&A, Chris, do you think the White Walkers started gaining power momentum because of dwindling numbers, or of Targaryens in the yin to their yang, and world became out of balance? And do you think Dagger can kill the Night King? I don't know. I don't think so, because there was a time where they had plenty of chances. I don't know. The dwindling number, there could be something to that, but they've been dwindling for a long time. So it seems to me it's got to be something fairly recent for why they came back. So, but as far as the Dagger, I think if there's something that happens with Bran, like I was saying earlier, then it can. But right now, I don't think it'll touch him. Other White Walkers for sure. Brittany Stabis, keep Cam as a co-host.
I agree.
Shit, you don't know what you're talking about. You answer.
They love me.
You answer a Game of Thrones question.
No, because I don't want to make them leave, but they love me.
Okay. Hal Sanchez, who really owned the Cat's Paw Dagger? Q&A for the chat. I think it was Littlefinger. I think it's pretty clear. I mean, could be something different in the books going on there. Lady Celtic. What? Did the Mizuma put you up to that, Lady Celtic? We don't have no damn bunk beds, man.
Fuck that. I'm gonna get y'all some.
Derry, Q&A, Chris, on a scale of 1 to 10, how will be the Peter Baelish and Sansa plot in the books before she sets Arya on him? Yeah, I think that'll probably happen. Something. I think on a scale of 1 to 10, yeah, it'll probably get to a 9. Probably get to a 9 in the books. Probably get to a 9 in the books at least, because they can be a lot more explicit. Oh shit. Triple beds for when Kyle sleeps over. Okay, this is turned into a shit show real quick. We're supposed to be answering Game of Thrones stuff and raising money for a hurricane relief.
I'm reading their questions.
Look, don't tell me to stop. I got to change and look over here. Anyway, yeah, reminder for donations for the hurricane thing. Use the link in the description, the one Nightbot spitting out every 5 minutes. Or you can type in the chat, you can type in !donate. And here, I'll paste that again. If I can find the thing. That link there, Nightbot will spit out.
Somebody asked if you've ever threatened a boyfriend with something.
Yes. Mubarak Khan, yes, we are reading YouTube comments right now. That's what we're doing. Derry, Camden, you look so bored. If you watch the show, hint, hint, you will be just as interested as us weirdos.
I'm not bored. Maybe I'll give it a try.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you hear that now, but I'll say, all right, you ready to watch episode 1?
I'll be asleep.
You should be sleeping. Or eating Oreos.
Kind of want some.
K-Dubs, we understand Camden. He can be such a rid-dick sometimes. So can certain moderators that's been by the house, by the way. Oh God, Ogre. I'm sorry, Ogre. Q&A, Camden, is it true that your dad's favorite show is Charmed?
I don't know what that is, but
she don't watch TV either, so she don't even know what Charmed is. I know the show, but no. I like there was a movie though. Was there not a movie named Charmed? I like that movie.
You should do reaction videos with Camden.
Oh yeah. Actually, we could do that for sure. since you've never seen anything. That's not a bad idea. Maybe we'll get her to watch episode 1 after this, and I can film her watching it.
No, guys, I literally beg to be on these all the time, and he doesn't let me.
You a damn lie.
Eric at Camden High from Maryland. Hey.
It's just Mazuma. When are you going to release your Twilight trilogy fan fiction? Yeah, I gave Twilight lasted about 5 minutes for me.
I've never watched that either.
It's I can't understand that. I wanted Blade to show up in Twilight. That's what I wanted to happen. That would have been a great ending for Twilight. 5 minutes later, Blade shows up, movie's over. Been awesome. Brittany, I vote for a Camden and Riddick show. You don't want this child to be on a show, I'm telling you. After about 10 minutes, y'all be out. If she was...
I've been here for 10 minutes and they love me.
Yeah, right. We've lost all our viewers. It went from 300 to 217.
When I was watching, it was only 180.
Uh-oh. I hear Riddick barking. Somebody's trying to break in. Yeah, exactly, Bolo. Vampires do not freaking sparkle. I couldn't stand it.
I can't count how many times you've said that.
It was horrid. Let's see here. Oh, Jason, I feel for you. 5 girls? Yeah, good Lord. This one's about to be 18 soon enough. And I'll be dead. What's that?
What's he barking at?
I have no idea. Probably heard the neighbors. Let's see. Felicia on Patreon. Thank you, Felicia. Totally in and out of tense dad mode. Your energy is different. Join the party late. Nice background. Thank you. Yeah, we've been doing this style for a while. We definitely do it on Twitch every time. No, my energy is different because there's no telling, what somebody could say in the chat, and not none of the regulars is what I'm saying. There's no telling who pops in here. But thank you, Felicia. K-Dubs, during what year of the long night was Camden born? Does she know the sun is outside? She was born in AC 2001, and yeah, that's all you do is stay in the damn sun.
That's why I'm not pale. I promise.
You got to get over that real quick if you're trying to doing YouTube shit.
I'm not mad.
I'm not saying you was mad. I didn't say you was mad.
Just let me do the show.
Okay, just go ahead, do the show. Dragon's question right there next.
Where?
Go ahead.
Where?
Desert Dragon.
How come Cam doesn't know Game of Thrones? Who is to blame for this outrageous display of him? He's to blame. He's never forced me to watch it. Poor Riddick won't sit on the fun. Felicia, yeah, he does. Dad won't let him in.
No, you slow down. You got to slow down and acknowledge the people.
There's too many.
There's not. There's only 2. Felicia, thank you, Felicia. Poor Riddick won't stand on the fun. Yes, he does, and I think he heard the neighbors. He was scratching on the door though. When we both came in here, he was upset. Mazuma, thank you, Mazuma. Which character from Sex and the City do you most identify with? You're probably with Samantha. Would James be a Charlotte? I have no idea what you're talking about. Never seen the show. Never seen the movie. All I know is the name. So, Mazuma, man, Mazuma projecting hard. You are projecting hard. All right, let's see here. No more donations. I don't see any donations. Let me check them. Oh, by the way, thank you, Doc Holliday, for Doc reached out to me when I was on break there. Let me check these. You can actually use a credit card. I told y'all wrong. I said there was a PayPal link there, and there is, but you can change the thing once you go through the process, I believe. Anyway, so there is a credit card. You can use a credit card. So I apologize. I meant to say that earlier. Sorry. Thank you, Doc, for reminding me. Let's see, where are we at? Back to the live chat. Where are we at? 4:05 still? That's all right. We'll leave this up for about a week. We'll leave this campaign open for a week for anybody watching as a video once this posts. Jared P. What's the most embarrassing thing your dad has done?
Oh my.
You probably can't say it on here. I haven't done anything embarrassing to you much. A lot. Often.
Not every day.
I know how to get her out of a store.
What?
I'm not saying that on camera. Let's see.
I'll think about that when I get back to you.
Yeah, I'm a good father. I don't embarrass her. much. What? Mubarak? This chick is my child. This is my daughter. I don't know what a throbe is. Whatever the hell that means. Diesel. Is that Diesel? Yeah, Diesel. I see the name change there. Is Chris wearing the same pair of socks? What? What are you talking about? Kay Gibb, what house in Westeros would Canada be most suited to, Chris? She would be Marjorie. She would be Marjorie Tyrell.
I would pay you $50 to take your dad's hat off.
Absolutely not.
That's only if he gets a certain amount of subscriber, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Thank you for being on my side, because I just knew you were going to try something. Absolutely not, Brittany. 100K. From Tom Barrett, thank you, K-Dubs, for grabbing that. And Tom, thank you. Is there any doubt that Tywin had to be the architect of the Purple Wedding? Yeah, I don't necessarily buy that. I mean, I like the idea, but I don't buy that he had to be in on it. Because I think we would have got that revelation. It was not just... Baelish is smart enough, and Lady Olenna is smart enough to do it under his nose, so I don't think he had to be in on it. I'm not doubting it. I don't think he certainly wasn't upset about it, but I don't think he actually planned it. But he was probably relieved. So I'm not 100% on that, but I don't think he necessarily had to actually be in on it. Richard Martin, Q&A, who will blow Dragonbinder and the Horn of Winter? I don't know if the Horn of Winter will be used in the books or not for the wall, but anybody, I guess, Dragonbinder, I mean, obviously it's got to be Targaryen. We could see Jon that could prove he's Targaryen in the books, because obviously when you blow that horn, it burns you up inside if you're not. So it's actually, obviously it's got to be Jon, Dany, or possibly Fagon, so some actual Targaryen in the show, if it gets used at all. And the Horn of Winter, I don't know if the wall will come down the same way or what, but I would guess it would be the Night King. I don't know, like, if he's coming through, it's not going to be a person, right? I wouldn't think, unless they're betraying the realm. So we'll see if there is a Night King in the books. That's right, K-Dubs. Exactly. It probably won't even get that far. Let's see.
I will get married.
What? We're not talking about. No, we ain't talking about marriage.
I saw it.
You didn't see nothing. You don't even get the purple reference, wedding reference. I Am Red Herrings. How did you come up with her name? There's a really cool musical part of London called Camden. Was that inspiration? No, me and her mom just. I don't remember. I think we just thought of it. Or maybe it was in a baby book.
It wasn't a baby book.
Maybe it was. We had a bunch of those name books. But yeah, so it was just, we both liked it. But she was going to be, if she was a boy, she was going to be Daemon Alexander.
Thank God. What was that?
Oh shit. We'll try to get her to start watching, Jason. We'll try to get her to. I don't know. She'll say that and then she'll go in there and fall asleep. She won't, probably. But it would be actually great videos if she wanted to actually watch it.
You won't let me in your videos.
No. Reaction videos. You will be recorded watching it so people get your reactions to what happens.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, you're going to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Well, that's what we're going to do then. We'll start filming them tonight. We'll sit her on the couch. We'll put the lights and camera on her, and we'll start season 1, episode 1.
I'll do it.
You're going to do it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I guess she's old enough now to deal with all that, huh?
Deal with what?
I can't tell you. That's what we're recording. We record you watching it. So everybody gets to watch you be shocked.
Oh.
That's the idea, right?
Guess so.
All right. So we'll see. We'll see if she actually do it. If she does it, we'll do it after this live stream. We'll do the first episode after this live stream if she'll actually do it.
I look really bad.
Oh, Lord. What? See, now everybody's cheering. Let's see. K-Dubs grabbed a question from Herb. Thank you, Herb. Picture this. Everyone giving smack to John for bending the knee, and Arya starts to defend him. And right when we think she is on John's side, she says it's a shame she had to be the Mad King's daughter. Yeah, I don't know. I think Arya will give her the benefit of the doubt based off John's testimony, because Arya's really close with John, closer than any other one, any other sibling is what I mean. So I think she'll give the benefit of the doubt, and she'll respect that she is a warrior and rides a dragon in the battle and shit, and not just like the girly girl type thing. So she'll definitely respect that. Brittany, I want the camera on you when she is watching. Oh yeah. Oh no, yeah, no, that won't be on there. No, because there are some of those scenes, but no, I would like to be on the camera watching her, because I'll be able to look and while she goes and all that shit. So that would be kind of funny. Let's see. Where are we at on this? Where are we at? Did we get? Oh, I see some. We got something here. Let's see. Thank you, Frack. I believe that's Fractured Empiricist for the donation. Really appreciate it. Mother of Dragon, thank you for the dono as well. I don't see comments for both of you guys, but thanks so much. And Dragon again, appreciate it. Desert Dragon, 50% there. There we go. So we're at $550 now for the $1,000 goal. So thank you so much, Dragon, Mother of Dragon, and Frack. I appreciate it. All right, let's see. Are we good? Let me refresh this. Why are you on your phone?
Sorry.
I need this one. All right, let's see here. Okay, that is, let's see, 12:17.
Said sorry and got right back on it.
Where are we at? Where are we at?
I like Baby Smoke.
Baby Smoke. That's your channel name. Nin Polite. What's up, Nin? I hadn't seen your name in the chat tonight. Camden, once you start the show, you got to go all the way through it. It'll take a few months, but worth it. I don't think it'll take a few months once she starts watching it, because she binges shit. Now, you watched that one show. What's your show you watched on Netflix? 13 Reasons?
Oh, yeah.
Now, how long did it take you to watch that? And how many seasons are there?
Like 3 days.
How many seasons are there? Just 1 or 2?
2.
So 3 days, she watched 2 seasons? She would, that's what I'm trying to tell her. She'd binge it. I'm telling you now. You know, we all binge this show. If you didn't start from the get-go, it don't take long. You just like another. Let's see. Jared P, Q&A both. Favorite movie all time? Me, Jared? I'll have to go with my first love, Star Wars, A New Hope.
8
before
Mile.
It was A New Hope.
8 Mile.
8 Mile?
I love it.
Eminem, 8 Mile?
I will watch it over and over and over.
I love it too. It's definitely up there. I mean, I have a list. You know, I got a top 5 or 10. You know, like Breakfast Club and all this stuff, old school shit.
Like Hannah Montana, the movie. He watched that with me. Don't let him make that face.
I'm not denying it. I love it. We used to watch the show when you were tiny. That was a great show.
Really Slim Shady.
Yeah, 8 Mile the movie, Taryn. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. There you go. See, Doc Holliday knows the lyrics. He's already starting. Palm sweaty. Keep on going, Doc. Let's see if you know it. Well, rhyme it. Go ahead. There's a mic right there. Go ahead. See, Lydia, I'm old. You're not old. I'm old, but I love 8 Mile too. It's a great movie. There you go. Mom Spaghetti. He's nervous.
But on the surface, he looks calm and ready.
To drop bombs.
But he keeps on forgetting.
What he wrote down.
The whole crowd.
Grew so loud.
He opens his mouth.
But the words
won't come out.
We'll let Doc finish it. Come on, Mike Buster. You love that damn movie. You know you do. Yeah, there is God, Emperor, ever so humble. There's a Gots type scene in 8 Mile. Yeah, I guess. What?
Kyle's comment. Because we were like robbing it. He said James Waterbed is red.
Okay, Mizuma and K Dubs, we're about to put them in the corner. We're going to see these little wrenches there?
Yeah.
We're going to take away their wrenches and give them to somebody more deserving.
What's that mean?
No, I don't know. We just have to ban them or something, temporarily or something. Mizuma, you did. You did too. You always do. You're nonstop. You're relentless, man. You're relentless. All right, let's check this. Let's see. Dragon had the last dono there. All right, so I guess what we'll do is, 12:21. Take a stretcher, and I'll come back and do another 10 or 15 minutes or so. I guess something like that. If y'all are down, if y'all are still down to hang out, let's see.
I'm here.
Oh, you just want to take it over?
No.
You just want to come back and do the last part of it yourself?
No, I'll come back with you. I'm not doing it myself.
Let's see here before we go. Felicia, thank you, Felicia Thomas McCormick on Patreon. Took me 4 days last weekend for all season 7s of GOT. Love the Breakfast Club. Say anything and 16 Candles. Yes, the Breakfast Club is in my top 5 of all time. I told her. Did you watch it?
No, you said we were going to. I think I fell asleep.
Yeah, you fell asleep. Exactly. I tried. It's about high school. You would love it. But yeah, it's one of my all-time in top 5 for sure. 16 Candles. I like that, but I don't say anything I don't remember. But thank you, Felicia. Let's see. Let me double check this over here. Let me refresh that. I don't trust it. Don't trust it. Hold on. All right. Good night, Herb Coswell. Yes, good luck on your mission to get Macy and Sophie. Good luck. You're going to need it. Dirty Dancing, my mom's favorite movie of all time, Natalie. My mom has seen that. I actually watched it when I was a kid. I enjoyed it, but it was local. It was shot here locally in North Carolina, so it's one of her all-time favorite movies. Mama SmokeScreen, she pops in the chat every once in a while.
Yeah, where's she at?
I don't know. She's probably asleep in the chair.
Mama SmokeScreen, she's got a name too?
Yeah, she's Mama SmokeScreen. That's what people start calling her. So, yeah, she's popped in the chat before. No, Hal Sanchez, she don't know about milk steak.
He said at Camden. Let me
Okay,
answer.
Sorry.
No, I don't know what that is.
See, I just saved you time. D-Cell, I did not see all of the True Blood series. I saw a few episodes. I thought it was pretty good for what I saw, but I never got through the whole thing. Not because I didn't want to, because I didn't have time. Yes, Randy Sumatsu, exactly. Shawshank is top 5 as well. Absolutely. Shawshank Redemption. I think you've seen that too. Have you not seen it?
Yeah.
It's outstanding.
We watched it in class, actually.
You watched it in class in school?
Yeah.
Yeah, Andrew Graham, Big Lebowski. Exactly. The one true religion. That's true. Let's see. K-Dub's phone. See, K-Dubs is, jealous because he's not here co-hosting. So he wants you to do bad. K-Dubs, so the more patrons, the more smokestacks. Smokestacks? What? Oh, is that what you want to call Patreons? What am I missing there, K-Dubs? Yeah, Taryn. SmokeScreen, I wonder where Cam gets all that attitude. I love it. Nah. You get that straight from your mama. Don't even try it.
It looks like we're drinking Pepsi.
Yeah, we got a green can. Watch out, Big Kev. Nightbot to get you for here. Well, he just got you for 5 seconds. Watch out for caps and shit. Let's see. 12 Esky 12. Thank you. Q&A, what do you think Bloodraven contacted man in dream or something and told and told him to take his people south of the wall. Oh, he's talking about Mance Raider. I'm sorry. Contacted Mance in a dream or something, told him to take his people south of the wall because White Walkers are coming. I don't think. Well, I think that's possible for sure, but I think it was more or less that people started getting killed and disappearing. You heard Osha tell the story. Remember of her husband and a White Walker turned her husband or whatever, and it wasn't him. So I think that started happening in many, all the tribes and villages and all that stuff all over the north. And then that's when Mance kind of stepped up and said, we got to get together and get the hell up out of here. So I don't necessarily know it was Bloodraven, but it's certainly possible. But I don't recall any indications or hints of that or anything. What is he barking at? Is he just mad?
I don't
know. Let's see. Joshua Hatlin. Welcome, Joshua. The librarian books Hatlin in Shawshank Redemption was in honor of my uncle Burton Hatlin, who was Stephen King's influential professor. Very cool. So the library named after your uncle. Is that what you're saying? That's very cool, man. Very cool. It's a small world. All right, yes, let's go free Riddick. So yeah, let me take a stretcher real quick, and we'll come back and do another 10, 15 minutes and find out what's going on with Riddick because Proto Pup is barking. Let's see what if he's trying to attack somebody or it's just the neighbors banging car doors, or maybe a tree fell or something. So maybe he needs to go take a drop a douche or something.
Smoke break?
Yeah, smoke break, yes. Prototype, apparently, is a real thing. All right, guys, so yeah, let's do that. Let's take a stretcher and give us a couple minutes, and we will be right back.
We'll be back. Let me do it.
Okay, you do it. Go ahead, do it proper then. Do it proper.
What is it?
I don't know. You tell me. Do it.
No, I did. I said, we'll be back.
Restore your dead to life, but perhaps I can give you justice in the name of our king. perhaps I can give you justice in the name of our king. Restore your dead to life. But perhaps I can give you justice in the name of our king. perhaps I can give you justice.
All right, we're back. We are back. We are live, I think. Are we? Looks like it. All right. Where are we at? Let me see here. Good on Super Chats. Let me see. Patreon. Good there. Natalie Sanchez. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you. Let's see if this actually went through. It did. It worked. Thank you, Natalie. We are now at 575, almost 60% there. But this will be up all week, so throughout next Sunday. All right, let's see what we got in the chat here. We'll grab a few more and get out of here, and maybe we'll. Are you gonna do the? Are you gonna watch it? Are you gonna watch Game of Thrones
Tonight?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see. All right, let's see where are we at. It's a Doc Holliday. Fun fact: Chris's hair is actually longer than Camden's.
It is.
It might be. People, they all think I'm bald. They think I'm bald because I have a hat on. I told them this was not my fault.
Well, it's not your fault.
When I started YouTube, I just threw a hat on because I had shower hair. The first time I ever did a video, and that's just what happened.
You had what hair?
Shower hair. Don't even start. Mrs. Hoon, Mr. Shoon, Q&A. Amelia Clark said after filming it, "F me up, knowing that it's going to be a lasting taste in someone's mouth of what Daenerys is. Think she's trolling us, or is Dany Arc going to end badly?" I think she's trolling us. I don't think she would say anything to even hint at anything. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think I take it as a troll. I can't see Dany turning into anything bad. I just don't see it. Don't make any sense in the story. Almost like it don't make sense that Tyrion would betray her. It doesn't fit. Fun fact, K-Dubs. Camden's wearing Chris's hair. It's not hers. That's right. I donate to Locks of Love when I cut my hair, don't I? Every time. Steph Snow, Chris will look good cute with a man bun.
Absolutely not.
Wow, what are you saying that for?
You?
Yeah.
Man bun? No.
I'm not saying I would. A man bun. I used to have long hair when I was younger, for a while. Wasn't too long though. Let's see, where are we? Tom Barrett, what's up, Tom? Fracture. Oh, you're asking Fracture, but I'll read it anyway. If Tywin thought Tyrion was actually guilty, then why did he need Shay to take a stand, and why did he need Shay to take the stand and lie? I think, Tom, in my opinion anyway, is just to make sure it looks like it in everybody else's eyes, so he's justified in killing him. So I think it was for everybody else's justification. Mike Bushnell, Chris uses Pantene Pro. 5? What is the V? 5? Pantene Pro 5? I don't know what I use. What did I have? I just got like generic shampoo, don't I? I don't know what the hell
Don't
I
you
have.
have like Suave or something?
Maybe it's Suave. It's whatever. It's in the blue or purple. I'm colorblind. It's in a blue or purple bottle. That's all I know. Jesus. Let's see here. Amanda Kane grabbed a question from Maria K. Thank you. In season 8, will Winterfell fall, and how will the main characters escape? Arya will ride with Dany. I think Winterfell will fall. I'm not saying it'll be completely destroyed, but it'll fall for sure. They'll have to get out of there and go south, like I've been saying. and I think they'll use the crypts for the escape as far as some main characters. So I do think the crypts are important in that sense. So they will definitely get out of there to go south. Yeah, Homer the Man, Swab. I guess that's it, huh? I don't know. What's up, Zach? I got your email and responded, by the way, Zach Reimer. I saw it last night, so I don't know if you got that reply. How will Vision be used considering the Night King can't res Ash? Yeah, I'm not feeling so well. So, if you don't get that reference. Yeah, well, that's the same thing I'm saying about the crypts, though. There's nothing down there but Ash. What was that?
I sneezed.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Soul Glow, that's right. God, that reminds me. Don't bring out some movie quotes, Doc Holliday. Soul Glow. That's a great movie. Oh, shit. Coming to America is hilarious.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you what?
They're saying bless you.
Oh, well, read their names so you can acknowledge, that they're asking you a question or something. See, like Richard Martin, bless you, Baby Smoke. Baby Smoke. Zarwa, Bolo. Yes, Bolo, I'm checking Patreon from time to time. Did I miss something, Bolo? I don't see. Let me refresh it. I don't see a post there or a reply. Or did you post somewhere else on Patreon? I don't see it in the thread. Let me check though in this other spot. 1 second, Bolo. Let me see. No, I don't see anything, Bolo. I don't see anything on Patreon that you posted. Let me check again. Let me double check, triple check. I don't see anything, Bolo, so I apologize if you did. Maybe it didn't go through. If you can post it again or something. I'll keep an eye on it though. Let's see. Let's check this. I think we're probably the same, but this will go till Sunday. So as far as the donation for the hurricane stuff. Yeah, so we're good with that. Now that was the last one there. All right. Andrew Graham, Tyrion is really an adult smoke baby. Yes. Yeah, I actually did a separate little video 2-3 weeks ago on an idea with another smoke baby, or shadow baby, I should say. But I don't know. It's just speculation. I don't actually believe it.
Meg Pa said Little Smoky.
Little Smoky. Oh, shit. Who is taller, Homer Man? Who is taller, Chris or Baby Smoke? I'm 6'3". She's short.
I'm not short.
Well, you're tall, but you're not taller than me.
I'm 5'5".
Yeah. 5'8", Mike Bush on your off, man. 6'3", man. Yeah, and what's James, like 6 foot?
Probably like 6'1".
Yeah, something like that. We were the two tallest dudes at Con of Thrones. I know that the first time. Everybody else was short. Hal Sanchez, can I dunk? Not anymore, but I could. Yes, I can occasionally still get it one-handed. Occasionally, on a good day. So, yeah, I could. I played ball for forever until I got old, and she made me old. That's when I got old, is what I'm saying. K-Dub, C plus J equals K. Camden never was a bastard. She's the heir to the dusty throne. What the hell? You'll get that reference later when you start watching this shit, because you don't have any idea what we're talking about.
You're not in it.
What? Not in what?
The camera.
Well, I can't. We're not set up here for a 2-person show. Yeah, Doc knows from Con. It was funny. Tony Teflon said that too when we got back. He was like, he said on his live stream I was watching, how I look smaller on camera than I did in person, because Tony's short. He's a small dude, man. He's short, but everybody's short to me. But he was small. I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean, you can't tell on camera watching your buddies do YouTube videos and then you see them in person. Let's see here. Let's grab a couple more and we'll get out of here. Nimpolite 5-2. Yeah, Camden's tall. That's why she's a good pitcher. I try to keep telling her that. That's why she's got a good windmill. Lady Casey. Welcome, Lady Casey. Man, you can't deny that Little Smoke is definitely yours. Y'all look like twins, but of course she's way prettier than you. Sorry, Chris. Well,
Thank you.
Well, I don't deny that at all. I've never tried. I don't think I've tried to deny her. I don't have a.
Probably.
No, I have not. I mean, you may be adopted. I'm not sure.
Say that.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. This is always a shit show, especially at the end. Oh, let's see. All right. Oh God, Mazuma, stop, man, please. Jesus. Where are we? Can we get an actual question? Because now we're on height and shit. Let me check everything else while y'all are formulating a question. Oh, here's Bolo's question. Thank you, Bolo, on Patreon. Book question from Danny's Visit to the House of Undying. Did Germ give us a White Walker Dragon hint in the Mummer's Dragon Prophecy / Vision Quest? I missed it till she and Selmy discussed the visions she saw. If so, he's a brilliant butthead, and I got to pay more attention. Mummer's Dragon, yeah, I mean, I think that directly refers to obviously Varys and Fagon, being that Varys was a mummer and Fagon supposedly a dragon, being a Targaryen, but he's probably not, probably a Blackfire. So I think it was a direct reference to that, but it could have been a little hint at that. I don't doubt now that the books will see an ice dragon or whatever you want to call it. As far as another Dragon Rider. Because everybody's always thought the Dragon Rider is Jon, Dany, Tyrion, right? And the Secret Targaryen. I think it was a big shocker, or a twist at least, that the Night King stole one and killed it and shit. So I think that'll probably go down the same. I'm assuming. All right, let's see. Let's check this again. Keep refreshing because I don't trust it. All right. All right, let's get one or two more. We'll get out of here. It's time to eat a snack, and Riddick's mad. Snowflake, my nephew lives in Matthews, so I'm so happy you're on tonight. Yeah, Matthews, I don't know. It's a little further south from us. So I don't know. I know there's some areas in Charlotte that are pretty bad flooding-wise, but no like wind damage. There's not a whole lot of wind damage around here, but definitely some flooding going on. So hopefully they're good. There was a few spots, but I don't think it's too bad in that area. But again, I don't know, obviously, every area. There are definitely some areas that are flooded around creeks and rivers and stuff like that, some roads. K-Dubs sure explained the magic created to create the damned faces. Arya saw her own face of the dead person and she was tripping. How did she survive the drink of water when others died? Magic, that's how. I mean, that's basically it. I don't, when she was seeing all those faces, she wasn't actually seeing real faces. I think it was a magical thing or whatever, because she had wore the face, right, and that was supposed to like a poison to her, so she was essentially tripping. That's exactly what was happening, I think. We'll see Steph's though. We'll see if she'll watch it. We'll see if she'll actually sit down and watch it and give it a chance, because it takes 2 or 3 episodes to really start going, that type of stuff. So we'll see. But maybe she'll see little direwolf pups, and that'll keep her interested, at least. I did interview Will, who actually owns those 2 gorgeous dogs. Like a glamour detail, exactly. Lady Celtic, no school. They canceled school for Monday and probably Tuesday. Did you hear about that yet?
No, but probably.
I'm sure it will be, because this flooding's going to be around for a couple days at least, I'm sure. All right, let's see. Fractured has a question from Laura de Groot. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Fractured. Chris doesn't think the White Walkers saw Sam, but I think it's because Sam was needed to let Bran through the wall. The Night King knew that. It's possible, but again, I don't think that. I think they were already right there killing the Night's Watch people. You know, he had already gotten the other guys got saved, so I don't see why they would not kill him. They had already left their little message in the snow in episode 1, so I just think it was a camera editing trick or whatever. Because that was the first time you saw. It was the first time you saw a real close up look at one. So I don't think he actually saw him, or he would have killed him. But then again, they could have just let a lone guy through, and maybe he did see that. I mean, I could certainly see it. We know he's connected to Werewood.net to kind of be able to see and know things. So maybe that was the idea to get. But then again, he seems to be going after Bran, so it wouldn't make much sense. He needed. I guess though he needed Bran to get down there. What you're saying is to set up the dragon trap, because he definitely knew they were coming. So it was definitely a dragon trap for sure. So. D Brown, thank you so much, D Brown, for the donation. Really appreciate that. Was it the Game of Thrones concert live? Amazing. Here's to help you out. Thank you so much, D. I really appreciate it. I'm ready for them to come back to Charlotte. I would go to that show. I actually tweeted them when they mentioned another show. I don't know exactly where they were, but they were in Charlotte last year. I will definitely check that out if they come to Charlotte. That looks very, very cool. I would see that concert. So thank you so much, D Brown. Really appreciate it. 12 Key Q&A. Can Ned still tell Jon about his mother if the Kings of Winter will rise in the crypts, though there will be headless, so I don't know about talking. I've been saying I don't think we'll see anything about the crypts as far as like the old Kings of Winter, because there's nothing left. It would have to be recent Starks. So I still don't think the crypts will play a role in the war for anything like that. As far as like being raised from the dead, whether they're on the Night King side or fight against the Night King or something. So I still doubt that. I think they'll be used, at least in the show, for escape. There'll definitely be something more in the books for the crypts, but I think it's more related to Jon's parentage. All right, so let's see one or two more and we'll get out of here. Let me double check this stuff. Think we're good. So yeah, guys, as far as the donation stuff goes for the Hurricane and the Red Cross that you see, again, this link will be in the description of the video, and Nightbot is spitting it out too. So use that for the donation. I'll keep it open through Sunday for the next stream, and then we'll get a total. Right now we are at 575 out of 1,000. So thank you guys so much for all that. That will go directly to the American Red Cross. And it's specifically for the Hurricane Fund, so it's not like the general Red Cross. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out and donating to that. A lot of people are going to need help in North Carolina, South Carolina, and it's pretty damn bad down the coast for sure. A lot of people lost a lot of stuff. So, all right, so let's grab one more and we'll get out of here and let you guys go to bed. I guess most people do have to work, do the whole adulting thing tomorrow. What we got here? Let's see. Camden, grab their last one. Find us a question.
Which one?
Well, you have to find one that says Q&A. I don't know. Find one. Let's let you close it out. Since you're going to be a YouTube star. We have a.
Oh wait.
We have
Homer
a moment.
Demand. He said, question and answer. What do you think of the Sword Dawn being in the crypts of Winterfell?
Winterfell. You'll start getting these names if you watch this. You're not? You see what I'm saying?
I will.
I told you as soon as we get off here, I'm not watching that. I ain't watching it. Homer the Man, I think, I do think that Ned took it back to Starfall. I don't think he took it back to the crypts. It wouldn't make any sense. He wouldn't do something, especially after the way Sir Arthur Dayne died in the past. He would have taken that sword back to Starfall. So I don't think it's in the crypts. There could be a Rhaegar item, a harp or something. That would have been at the Tower of Joy possibly. Maybe a dragon egg. That would be kind of cool to me. But I don't think Dawn is down there. They could do it for the show. I mean, they could do it for the show for some reason since they left the Danes out and all that. But in the books, at least, I do think he went to Starfall with that. Benji, here's a good one for the last one. Benji, thank you. Q&A, do you think the Starks interbred with the Children of the Forest? If so, in how many ways? I do. Actually, Ben, I have a couple videos on that. but I think it goes back to the Warg King, and I don't have the link to that, but if you look for a video on how the Starks became wargs, I actually go into that in detail on how I think the Starks got that DNA, and it does involve the Children of the Forest to get that Green Seer warging DNA that they have. Obviously, it started with the children, and the first men got that from them. So I did go into detail on that. So I absolutely, yes, I believe they have. But I actually tell you how I think it happened in the past. So yeah, find that video if you just search SmokeScreen, how the Starks became wargs or something like that. You'll see what I'm talking about. But anyway, what's up, Casey Jones? Yeah, we're surviving. We're all good here. Just a lot of rain and some localized flooding in areas, so we're all good. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. We're gonna get out of here, let you guys go to sleep and get up and go to work and all that good stuff. But thank you guys so much for donating. We got to, what did we get to? $5.75. Is that our final for the stream for the hurricane stuff? But really appreciate it. We'll leave this open until Sunday. So that link will be, if you're watching this as a video as opposed to live, the link in the description will be there until Sunday, and then the campaign will automatically shut down Sunday at some time, or Sunday at midnight, or whatever it is. So really appreciate it, guys. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, co-host.
Thank you guys for having me. It was fun.
Yeah, you look really, really enthused.
I'm just tired.
Yeah, and so it's time to watch the show, and now she's going to be tired. I told you.
Homer said always fun on Camden Screen.
Camden Screen. But anyway, I saw really quick, hold on. Somebody said when I think it was Makzam, I believe, Muhammad, wins Season 8. I think Season 8 will be in April. I think it will definitely be in April now to get in everything. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the love, and thanks for all the donations. Hopefully we'll help a few people out if we can through the Red Cross. And again, if you're watching this as a video after it posts and not live, the link is in the description. Donate. I'll leave that open through next Sunday before the next stream. So anyway, guys, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you
next time.
Very good. Awesome. Look at there. She took us out. All right. Thank you, guys.
Restore your dead to life, but perhaps I can give you justice in the name of our king.